Assalamualaikum and hi to my viewer, especially Madam Liming Form and your amateur. My name is Afiq Shami bin Muhammad Azizam and my metric number is 149580 and I am for Group 111 in Technical and Engineering English. Today, I would like to talk about serious crime that occur in every country including in Malaysia, and it is rape and sexual assault. The reason why I choose this topic, it is because in this pandemic situation, this case was increased dramatically. I also highlight this topic to make myself and other people aware of the existing of this case in Malaysia. But first, what is rape and sexual assault? Rape or sexual assault is a serious crime. The term of rape and sexual assault are used to simplify the difference between two types of offence. So, what is the difference? Malaysian law define rape as sexual intercourse with a woman without her consent or against her will, meanwhile sex with a girl below 60 years old is sexually rape regardless of whether she consent to it or not. Sexual assault is any sexual contact without consent. Malaysia law doesn't explicitly define sexual assault. This includes outrage of modesty, molestation, penetration of the anus or vagina with an object without the person consent, among others. My member number one is effect of rape and sexual assault, and common mental effect of sexual assault and rape is always traumatizing. In the aftermath of a sexual assault or rape, survivor can face extremely difficult and painful emotional and experience. Every survivor responds to traumatic even in their own way. The effect of the trauma can be short or long term after the sexual assault or rape. For example, depression including prolonged sadness, feelings of hopeless, unexplained crying, weight loss or gain, or interest in activity provide enjoy. And the second one is suicidal. Survivors of the rape are more likely to attempt or commit suicide. The association remains even after controlling of age, sex, education, symptoms of post-traumatic and stress disorder. The experience of being raped can lead to suicidal behavior as early as adolescence. They also feel embarrassed to talk about what happened to them to the other. For other example is of adolescents that found prior sexual abuse to be a lead factor predicting several health risk behavior including suicidal to an attempt. And my other point is how we can precaution of rape and sexual assault, because anyone can be the target of sexual assault regardless of age, gender, race, ethnicity, or sexual orientation, sexual history, or social class. First is communicate your limit clearly. If someone starts to offend you and cross a line that you have set for yourself, tell them firmly and early. Polite approach may be misunderstood or ignored. If the person does not respect your wishes, remove yourself from the situation immediately. Miscommunication can be explained later. Do not give someone the chance to violate your wishes or boundary. This can often contribute to the guilt feel following unwanted sexual advance, but it does not make it your fault. And the second one is avoid hazardous situation. Sexual assault can occur in any situation. and it never your fault regardless of the circumstance. However, by taking such steps as traveling accompanied and avoiding alcohol and drugs, you can substantially reduce your risk for being victims. And my last point is factor of rape and sexual assault. For this, there are so many categories such as individual, relationship, community, societal, and so many else. But first, I will talk to you is about individual risk, uh, drug and alcohol. It can increase vulnerability to sexual violence, also stem from the use of alcohol and other drugs. Consuming alcohol or drug makes it more difficult for people to protect themselves by interpreting and effectively acting on warning signs. Drinking alcohol may also place a person in setting where his or her chance of encountering a potential offender are greater. And the second one I choose is community poverty. Like poor women and girls may be more at risk of rape in the course of their daily tasks than those who are better off. For example, when they walk home of their own from work late at night or work in the field or collective firework alone, children or poor women may have less parental supervision when not in school, since their mother may be at work and able to afford childcare. And for the conclusion, rape and sexual assault are things that need to be prevented quickly to reduce the number of cases that occur in our country or other countries. It is also important for everyone to know about this crime so that together they can help to deal with the case. We help other and inshallah other will help us. That's all for me. Afiq Syamil bin Muhammad Azrizal. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.